worksheet 3B. We're going to talk first about this picture to the right. I'm just going to start writing in what we know. So A equals 17. B, when they talk about B, they're talking about this angle. So capital letters usually mean angles, and small letters usually mean side lengths. And it says find the missing sides and angles in the right triangle. Well, this should be pretty easy as far as the angle A, because we know angle C is a right triangle. We can see that from the square in the box. That means that C is 90 degrees. So this means 90 degrees. And then an entire triangle, if you add all the angles together, gives you 180 degrees. So 90 and 33 is 123. 180 minus 123 is 57 degrees. If I want to find out side B, well, I think the thing I need to do first, I'm only given this one side. And if you remember from the right triangle trigonometry video, we have again the So that's SOHCAHTOA, which means sine equals opposite over hypotenuse, cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and then this is tangent equals opposite over adjacent. If we're talking about angle A, the side opposite is this. The side adjacent would be here, and this is the hypotenuse. We have the opposite, and we have degrees. I could actually use tangent, which is opposite over adjacent, tangent. So let's use tangent. So I can say that the tangent of 57 degrees is equal to, and here I'm going to use tangent equals opposite over adjacent. And I know everything but adjacent. If I do some algebra, multiply both sides by B and divide both sides by tangent of 57, the answer to this is basically 11. It's 11.04, but we're going to say 11. And they're not telling us what the units are, so we're just going to answer 11 for A. If it said feet or centimeters or anything else, I would put that in as my units, but again, here I have no units. All right, so now we know that A is equal to 17, B is equal to 11. You could use the Pythagorean theorem, which says 17 squared plus 11 squared is equal to h squared. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That would give me approximately 20.25. Let's do it using trigonometry, though. We have the opposite and we have the adjacent. I could actually just say the cosine or the sine. It doesn't matter. So if I use the cosine, actually I'll use the sine because I know 17 is precise and I rounded side B. So I'll say that since I'm using 17, I'm using the opposite, so I need sine. So I'll say sine of 57 degrees is equal to 17 over hypotenuse, which means that hypotenuse or side C is equal to 17 divided by the sine of 57 degrees equals, it's a little different, but it's real close. This gives me 20.27. Probably just from rounding errors, but don't worry, those are similar enough that I would accept either one.